Hey everybody, welcome back to part 3 of the off-road flat deck Civic build. Starting right away, we painted up our roll bar and it looks amazing. I'm gonna bulldoze this so it opens up the bar behind it so we can run our support. As you see, I got this all sanded down. It's kind of a gong show in here, but I'm not gonna finalize anything, but we need to start getting this piece lined better. That works. We're gonna have to come down. Frig. Should have measured that. We don't measure though, so. Oh yeah. Here we go. It's through. Right there, baby. You guys see the left side looking a little better than the right. We got both of them through the wall. I love the look of this thing. Friggin' truck mode. Thanks so much, Dawson, for hooking up the plexi. This is gonna be our window, which if you look at this, guys, now none of this is in. It's probably all gonna collapse when I get in here, but you just put this guy like right below the roll bar, like that. So right below the bars, and then you have yourself a window. So I think that's what we're gonna do here is we'll keep it full length. I like that length, that's perfect. Boom, baby. I did some measuring. I know. I had to bust out a tape measure. Window looks pretty good. We got it. I can wipe all the blue off, don't worry about that. But we got a nice freaking window. That's perfect, guys. That's all we need. Look through the rear view mirror, see the flat deck? That's all you need, baby. Oh my gosh, this worked out so good. So we're gonna do 5 screws up top, 5 screws below, 2 on each side. Let's go put this in to see what this looks like. You gotta be kidding. This looks so good. You can even see the roll bar now. And look at that, dead center. I didn't even realize that, but look at the bolt dead center on the freaking roll bar. Like, what is happening? Frick, like this looks too good, guys. We got the freaking window going. Look from the inside. Roll bar, window, you can check out the rear view. Like, oh my gosh. Hop into my truck bed. Oh yeah, boys. This could use a little trimming.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's so nice out.
This is so nice. Aren't you glad you came?
We got this in. We had to go with a cut here. So this is fully welded and it all moves in and out as one piece, which is nice. So in order to get our back of our truck cab, we just lift up the roll bar and then slide this under and then put it all in. Use 2 old cans of flat black for the inside. And then I purchased a can. This is the paint I'm using because it also bonds to plastic, which is what we need for this because metal paint kind of is oily. So this actually catches. So you can see how good that looks. This is the inside. We'll put it on, then we'll paint the other side on the vehicle. All right, guys, we're gonna attempt to put this all together by myself because I don't have anybody right now, but the inside is black, as you can see. And we're gonna have to put this in and then lift this over and then we'll start welding. I don't care about the paint job getting ruined, I'll touch it up after. But so we'll go all the way out. Over. Control. Okay. Beauty. There we go. Beautiful fit. fully welded, guys, all the way around everywhere. So I'm gonna lay down some trem clad rust paint on all the metal and then use that semi-gloss on the backing, and then we'll put our window in after that. And I think that will make it look unreal, guys. Let's see how this transforms it. Fellas, look at this. Beauty. Looks so good. So we'll let it all dry. It is in the rain right now, but we got our canopy going. Won't get a drop on there. Then we'll get everything assembled. We still need to go about cutting this up, so we'll have to repaint some of this, but making this fit better and sealing it as best as possible. We're gonna be working on fitting this up nicely. So you can see we have a gap there. So I'm gonna actually cut more of the roof out, kind of angle it so this piece sits flush with the roll bar. And then we'll just work it until we get it. We actually have it fitting in beautifully here. Scuffed the paint, but we're gonna have it like that. And then we'll just put like a L bracket bolted to the sheet metal and to the plastic. All right, we got our side panels on. Again, using the white silicone because that's what Dawson hooked me up with. So he'll just paint it after, it's no big deal. Beggars can't be choosers. We got clear for the window because I don't have any black. So I'm gonna rip some clear on there. Those are still kind of drying up. The window's fully sealed up. It's all in. You can see the gasket kind of going all the way around there. If it ends up not sealing, we can just run another bead on the inside or the outside. She's all sealed up except for the big patches down below. We got to cut out another piece of plastic for those two and then kind of work some plastic into these. But other than that, she's sealed. Look at this. Baby. Obviously it's white, okay, let's all relax. We're gonna paint over it. We're gonna go for these corners. They're kind of angled, but I cut out these little guys and they fit in there perfect. So I'm gonna do a once over with using this stuff here, Sikaflex. Do once over on everything, make sure it's all sealed. We're gonna hit the tops as well there with some leftover pieces. I have a bunch, so we'll fill it all. We'll just go nuts like we already did, and then we'll paint it all and you guys won't even know it's silicone, trust me. Finally fully sealed. You can see those pieces we put in. I just threw it everywhere. And now we're gonna move on to our roof rack. We're gonna wanna use that. Gives us another spot for, we need our high lift jack traction boards. We got the roof rack completely on. Now we're gonna silicone the inside so it doesn't leak on our head this time. I'd literally be driving and I'd get water on my head. We got the toolbox actually mounted, guys. See that? Now look at the freaking ingenuity on the kit. There's a little like the pinch weld thing. So I just drilled through it. Put a little bar across the top. We got that on both sides. It just fits beautifully. It's kind of insane. I got it filled up with some important stuff, some fluids, jack, toe strap, air compressor, all that stuff. And now if you look here, the Civic actually bowed out, like the rear bowed out when I got it all in where I wanted it. So at the back, already scuffing the paint because this is hitting the wall. So what I did, again, the ingenuity, guys, that I just produced like absolute unreal problem solving solutions. Just put electrical tape there. It just hits the tape. So that's literally perfect. Now because when I did it, it was all scuffed and it looked terrible. So now we're good to go. We have our freaking truck, baby. So now let's talk about where we want to put our spare tires. We want to do 2 in the back here. I think we'll do them 2 like straight up down, and then we'll strap them to our toe straps, not the old seats, no, toe strap hookup points. Look at this thing. We got the spares in. They're like locked, man. They ain't going nowhere. Toolbox is in, all loaded up with stuff. Roof rack's on. We got jerry cans that I don't use, they're just for looks, but I think it looks pretty cool. Come inside, we got our seats back in. And it's basically done, guys. This is it. We got taillights, we got a deck, we got our bed, we got a roll bar, we got a truck. Ready to rip. Now I'm gonna let it all dry because we got paint and silicone under the tent here in the back, all this stuff. So we're gonna let that all dry and then we'll take it out for a little rip. I think we need to do one more thing, and that is take off all the caution tape. I liked the look before, but now that it actually is kind of cool, I think we're gonna go ahead and take off all that tape and see how it looks. I have a ton of it, so if we wanna put it back on, we can. It actually looks really cool with the red. So I think that's pretty sick. I think we go for, again, some more stripes up front, but I think that's a pretty cool look because you can now really tell it's a truck. Like, we're not messing around. Let's unmask it all because, I mean, it looks like doo-doo, but she's a doo-doo mobile. Okay, we're also doing it in the freaking rain. Huge surprise here in BC. Oh, baby. She's clean. I think that looks way better, guys.
Yeah. Ooh.
But the wife's driving this new Civic truck? Never thought I'd see the day. That's so clean, boys. You look sick. Holy lowrider. Limousine. That thing is sick. There's really parts hanging off it. Act like you didn't see that. Oh my gosh, that is sick, guys. Actually seen it moving. Whew. What do you think?
I think it actually drives pretty smooth.
I know. It's good, I'm telling you. It's a runner. And we gotta get the plastic off though. It's dragging. The Civic back in its storage spot. It's running really well and it's basically done for now. We might do more paint, but I think it's good the way it is. Now we just got to take it out and use it, but I'm excited because, I mean, just driving this thing on the trailer, people just loved it. So I'm excited to get it out on the trails, guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned and see how this thing does off-road. Guys, thank you so much for watching. The Civic is going to sit until we use it for the next trip. Make sure you guys subscribe because you don't want to miss that. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you guys in the next one.